Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I hope Santa brought you everything you wanted. Michelle! I got the apartment clean, except for the bathroom. But that's why I'm live, because I'm making money so I can go buy us paper towels, because we need paper towels to clean the bathroom. So I was like, all right, I'm going to make some money for paper towels. Oh, I'm sorry, sweet delight. I'm sorry you were crying. That's terrible. Or healing, depending on how you're looking at it. Hey, Candy. I used to hate crying. I used to hate it beyond anything. I would cut myself when I started crying. I would drink myself to death. I would get high, anything so that I wouldn't feel that feeling that made me cry, because I didn't like crying either. Excuse me. Excuse me. It turned out great. I love New York. I'm going to go to Manhattan tomorrow. I'm going to go to the Museum of Modern Art. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go to the Museum of Modern Art. I love art. I love art history. I can't wait to see the paintings and take pictures of them. And I'm just like, I get to ride the ferry into Manhattan, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I think I'm meeting up with my friend Tanya. She has I forget what her channel is, but she just had a baby, so she doesn't get out much. So I think I'm going to meet up with her. And then my friend Jersey from Arizona is coming here tomorrow, and him and his friend are going to take me and Michelle out to dinner, so that'll be fun. Hey, Enchantress. Hey, Tina. Hey, Paula. Hey, Candy. Hey, Iman. Hey, Tia. So yeah, all the information to pay, all the information to pay is in the description box. Just let me know when you paid. I missed you guys too. All right, Tia, hit me with it. What's your question? Hit me with it, girl. What is your current energy, your energy update? Nice. Nice. Okay, energy update. So, let's see, energy update. That was too many. That was way too many. I'm going to take this one. We have solace, bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. So right now, it's telling you that you are feeling like, that's telling me that you're feeling very low on energy. And you don't have to go to a lake or a river, especially since it's winter. You can just take a nice bath. Okay. What I like to do is I like to take an Epsom salt bath. And I like to take the Epsom salt water and pour it like all over me. I mean, like, so that it's all like dripping down, like all my chakras, clearing all that nasty energy away from me. And then when I'm done doing that, I like to clear the bath and refill it and just have one for fun. You know what I'm saying? Just have a fun bath after getting rid of all that negative energy, just to kind of clear out anything that's lingering. So I feel like either, or you could go like to your local park if they have like a pond, and kind of just look at the pond and look at the water and meditate on your situations, because water has healing abilities. Water has healing abilities. So let's see what else I could get for your energy currently. All right, that's too many, but I did see the King of Pentacles. Let's see. Current energy for Tia. Please, current energy for Tia. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like a lot of people in your life have been deceptive to you lately, okay? There's been a lot of deception going around you, and it's mostly, I feel, other people trying to put their issues onto you, okay? Other people trying to make you feel bad for your feelings, okay? Yes. People trying to make you feel bad for deciding to walk away from situations that don't make you happy. So say, for instance, a guy that you were interested in dating, you decide you weren't interested in dating him anymore. And so, like, even though you were interested in the past, there was something about him that you didn't like. And so you told him that. But then he brings up all the times that you said you wanted to start something and you wanted this and that, or you know what I'm saying? Like, he brings that up and brings it back to you rather than addressing what you were having a problem with. So say he wanted to sleep with you all the time, but didn't want to take you on a date. So you just said, take me on a date or I'm not sleeping with you anymore. And then, you know, they bring up that something that happened in the past that you said that would make them assume that you would sleep with them before a date. You know what I'm saying? They bring up the past. A lot of people have brought up things that you have said in the past to put into what you're currently feeling, and you're not taking that anymore. You're like, okay, but that was how I was feeling then. This is not how I'm feeling now. Okay, how I'm feeling now is how I'm expressing myself to you now, and you don't want to understand that, and so I'm walking away. That's basically the vibe I'm getting from you, is that you're done. You're done trying to make everybody else happy and not getting anything in return. I feel as though you were not getting an even energy exchange from these people. Hey, Sapphire, love you. You weren't getting the same amount of energy from these people that you were putting in, and so you decided to walk away. And you have the Queen of Cups and then the Lovers. So you have you know what you want, like I said, in love. Okay, you know what you want in love, and you're not settling for anything else. You're not. That's your general energies. You know what you want in love. You know what you want out of a friendship. You know what you want out of everything in your life, and you're not settling for anything less. And that is the energy that you are in. And I feel as though you're being very encouraged to stay in this energy. I feel as though it's like, I did a reading earlier, and it was like, you know, you were manifesting a soulmate, but you couldn't stand how they chewed meat, and the universe said, don't give up, keep continuing to be picky. I feel as though that's what they're telling you to do, to keep being picky. Yeah, be assertive. So continue doing what you're doing. Continue putting your feelings first over other people, okay? Putting the feelings that you have, speaking your feelings. And if people have a problem with you expressing your feelings, that's their problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have an issue with low self-esteem. If you need a break from somebody and you tell them that and they keep pushing the issue, that's their own codependent issues. And you are smart enough to know that you don't want to be involved with an energy like that. And so meditation brings answers. So I do feel as though, the meditation brings answers cards. And helpful people. Okay, so your spirit guides are with you right now. They're very much with you right now. They're guiding you through what you need to be doing, and you're listening. And I feel as though that energy drain that you have been feeling is starting to go away. I feel as though there's been an upswing in your energy since you started cutting out the vampires. Excuse me. I don't know why I just randomly got the hiccups. I randomly got the pickups. Oh, that's way too many. Oh, that's way too many. Let's see. Woo! Okay. Release your ex. So you have released your ex. So they're encouraging you, like I said, to release the ex energy that you have in you. So release the energy that these people have been giving to you. And that is, you can email me, Tia, you can email me. Then you have the King of Pentacles. You remember, hey, Mark, remember I said I saw the King of Pentacles? So you definitely have to release the fear you have of being seen as weak. Definitely release the fear of being seen as weak or depending on other people for your happiness. I feel as though you are. And they're telling you to continue to release that energy. Release the energy. I feel as though you have a soulmate, okay? A karmic soulmate that you really can't let go of. I feel like there's one person in your life that you cannot let go of, that you can't seem to let go of. And I feel as though they're encouraging you to do so because it's going to bring you someone better. It's going to bring you someone better. It's going to bring you all your wishes. The Seven of Pentacles. It's going to bring everything you've been working for, everything you've been creating for yourself. It's going to bring it in once you release this last person. Yeah. So I hope that resonated. I hope it helped you. Thank you for supporting my channel and supporting me. And I wish you love and light. Yeah, sure, Candy. You're good. I trust you. You've been a long-time subscriber. You got me on Friday. I believe you. 110%, girl. All right. Who was next? All right. Metaphysical, it's you. Metaphysical, it's you. Metaphysical did. It's Metaphysical's turn. Tia, if you add me on Instagram, it's _heather.christine_. You can send me a message and we can discuss, stuff if you want to discuss stuff. I'd be more than happy to. Got my Red Bull so I don't fall asleep. What will happen with your Libra and I? Okay, so put a timeline on it. Do you want to know what's eventually going to happen? Or do you want to know what's going to happen within the next week? Do you want to know what's going to happen within the next month? It's easier for me to tell what's going to happen if you give me kind of a guesstimate. I'll have you after Iman. It's Iman and then Candy. Okay? So you're after Iman, Candy. It's Iman and then Candy. And then if you've paid, let me know. Go for it. That's like the YouTube thing. That's like the YouTube thing, right? Like where you put pay on YouTube. That's fine. Go for it. We're good. I'm not worried about it. No, you're fine, honey. It's seriously, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I promise you. I promise you I will get the money. It will come to me when God wants me to get that money. It's not. Seriously. You're good. Go ahead. Pay however you can. I appreciate you actually wanting my advice. All right. So long term or just for now, can I ask that? Yeah. Okay. So we'll see what's coming up for you guys. Like what's going to happen for like the next month. Okay. And then I'll kind of try and take a look into like further into the future. So for like the first month, for the next month, what's going to happen between the two of you, between you and your Libra for the next month? So we have reconciliation, and this could be the one. So, well, there you go. Within the next month, this could be the one that you're going to reconcile with. Within the next month, this could be the one you're going to reconcile with, but we'll see if we can get some more information. Within the next few weeks, and don't stop. So we're going to clarify this reconciliation card. How's this reconciliation going to happen? So we have the Three of Swords. It came out in reverse. I normally don't really read reversals, but I'm feeling compelled to leave it that way. More about this reconciliation, please. What's going to happen with this reconciliation? How's it going to happen? Oh, you are together now. What's going to happen in the long term? Okay, I was like, well, then in the next few weeks, you're going to take it to the new level, right? Don't stop. Within the next few months, reconciliation, this could be the one. No heartbreak, no lies. I feel like I'm feeling a really peaceful energy from this. I really am. I feel as though you guys are going to work out your differences. I do feel as though you're going to work out your differences. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, happiness. You're going to be happy. You're going to be happy in the long term. Let's see in the long term. For right now, you're going to be happy, okay? In the next month, you guys are going to be like over the moon with each other. I'm going to grab my sex deck actually, because I feel like there's going to be some sexy time going on. I feel like there's going to be some sex time going on. So let's see. Ooh, two of them flew. You have the Emperor and the Fool. So there's definitely going to be a new sort of sexual chemistry between the two of you. There's going to be a new sexual chemistry. You guys might be trying something new in the bedroom. There's the Fool again. Look at that. I put him back and he came out again. He came out again. You have the Five of Swords. So the sex is definitely going to be very, I feel like spontaneous. I feel like you guys are going to want to just like constantly be, spontaneous. And there's the Three of Swords. Spontaneous, maybe some public sex out in the open where you guys might possibly get caught. Yeah, outside in the open where you might possibly get caught. The sex is going to be very hot for the next month. And then let's see what's going to happen in the long term. In the long term with this relationship. What's going to happen in the far future in the long term for this relationship? We have stay optimistic about your love life, children, and keep an open mind. So in the long term, if you stay optimistic about this relationship and keep an open mind, there will be children involved. Either he could have children, you could already have children, you guys might adopt children, or you might have children together, you might get pregnant. But there are children definitely involved in this relationship. Definitely there's going to be a child from it. Or there's supposed to be. Okay, then you have the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Wands. I do feel as though this is going to be blocked for a little bit, though. I feel as though a family member is going to kind of get involved. Okay, a family member might try and stop this. Because you have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So 777 with the 7 on the bottom of the deck. So 777. So I feel as though maybe you guys might be, there might be some like family interference about having a child together. There might be, I'm just feeling like a family influence, like either maybe he didn't have a good childhood and he might not want to bring children into this world. He might already have children. There's something going on that's going to block. And it could be you. It could be you not wanting to have children or him not wanting to. But I feel as though children are going to be an issue for you in the future. Okay? Yeah, so I hope that resonated and I hope that helped you out. That looks like a good future to me. I'm going to actually get you some angel advice, actually. Let's see what your angels have to say about the far future between you two, actually, before we go on. Let's see what they have to say. You're welcome. Reconsider in reverse. So whatever decision you make about this relationship, don't let your fears get in the way. Don't let your fears get in the way, okay? You don't need any more information. You don't need to reconsider what you want. You know what you want. You know what's going to happen. You know what you want, and you're going to improve your situation with this relationship. I love you. All right. Oh, that's amazing. He's going to love your kids as his own. It's true. Don't doubt it, girl. I'm so happy for you. All right, Iman, you're up, girl. Walk. What will happen between you and your person in the long term? Okay, let's see. So we have new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So definitely new love coming into this relationship. Okay, so I don't feel as though you know this person very well, okay? Or if you do or have had a previous relationship with this person, it's going to feel new. But I'm definitely picking up on a new energy. It's like you don't know each other. You don't know each other very well. But it's definitely going to feel fresh and new. I'm really feeling it's going to be new. I don't feel like you know him or her. Yeah, I don't feel like you know him. Queen of Cups, the Page of Coins, and the Nine of Swords. So I feel as though you have romantic feelings. You have romantic feelings for this person. How do they feel about you? And what's going to happen in the long term? The Seven of Wands. Okay. And then the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. And then what's going to happen in the future? Meditation brings answers. So I feel like this might be a connection that might be a little bit more fantasy. Okay, I feel like this might be a little bit more of a fantasy kind of a connection. I really don't feel like you know him very well or he knows you very well. Compromise. So it might be a newer relationship and you're not sure whether or not you want to move forward. I feel like with the Queen of Cups here, you might be suspicious that there's someone else involved. Okay, I really don't feel like you know whether or not it's like you're supposed it's like you already know the answer. Whatever you're intuitively feeling about this relationship is correct. Whatever you are intuitively feeling about this relationship is correct. So if you feel as though like they're with somebody else than they are, or if you feel like they're not, then they're not. You're kind of your angels are telling you you need to listen to yourself more. Okay, you need to listen to yourself more rather than trying to seek answers outside of yourself or your spirit guides. Okay. I want to see what the future of the relationship will be like, because it's up in the air right now, and I feel it's because you don't really know each other. But let's see what happens if you get to know each other. If you get to know each other, if you really truly get to know each other on an emotional level, what will the relationship be like? The Six of Arrows, or the Six of Wands, victory. So there will be victory, there will be success. The Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles, with the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this will be a very healing relationship for you. Whether or not it lasts in the long term, I'm uncertain. I feel as though I honestly feel as though there will be a victory here. There will be a success here. I feel as though you are being very encouraged, though, to focus on yourself right now. Very encouraged. With the Nine of Pentacles right here, you are very encouraged to focus on what you want. It's very important for you to focus on what you want and not what you think what you don't have. Focus on what you want to have rather than what you don't have. Okay. So when you're meditating on this person, make sure you're focusing on the good feelings that you get from this person and not the negative feelings. Because I feel as though in the long term, this is going to teach you how to be strong on your own. Okay. Strong on your own. What's the future of this relationship, please? This could be the one. Because when you're strong on your own and can support yourself on your own, I feel as though whoever they're with is very codependent. Okay. I feel as though whoever they're with is very demanding, very codependent, needs this person, makes them feel needed, but it's in an annoying sort of a way. And they're getting very annoyed at having to do everything to make this relationship work and constantly feeling like they're not good enough. Okay. So I definitely feel in the future, there will be, when you're ready and on your own and happy and stable and doing what you want to do, it will naturally start to have this person feel like what they want to do. It will lead them. You're going to lead the way. You're going to lead the way for them to come back to you. Okay. If you've never been with them, then they're going to like transformation. Like I said, this is going to transform you. Okay. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. And then Rhiannon, you got Rhiannon. Okay. Rhiannon is the ultimate powerhouse. She walks between the living and the dead. So you're a very spiritual person. You're very connected to the divine. You're very connected to God, and your prayers will be answered. And this relationship will be healed because it is true love. But you have to understand that people have to be whole on their own before they can come together as one. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't take half a person and take another half of a person and make them one person. It's just not going to fit. You have to have two whole people that have their own interests and their own lives, and then put them together and blend that nicely rather than trying to make someone complete you. You have to complete yourself. And when you do complete yourself, it's going to bring this person back to you. And in the very future, I'm feeling it's going to take at least a year. It's going to take at least a year for you to get settled. I feel like you might be trying a new career, or you might be in school. You're just trying to get your feet back on the ground. I feel like you kind of had like a lot of shit thrown at you this past year. And I feel like this next year is going to be starting to build up. Okay, build up what happened to you in 2019. You're going to take that and rebuild. And when you do, I feel like by next year, this will all come together in a way that God planned it. You don't have to feel his energy anymore. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Why would you want to feel his energy? He's with somebody else. He's with someone else. Why would you want to feel his energy if he's with somebody else? That means you're picking up on the partner's energy too. And why would you want to pick up on that? You're not part of their relationship. That has nothing to do with you, and it's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, his relationship with her is their relationship, and you can't change that. You know what I'm saying? You can't interfere. If you interfere, the karma that's going to come back to you is going to set you back so many lifetimes. You cannot interfere. You know what I'm saying? People have to learn their lessons on their own. Just because you've learned a particular lesson does not mean that your person's learned it. Just because you know your self-worth and you know what you're worth doesn't mean that your person has. And as much as you try and help people to understand their self-worth, they have to do the work themselves. And I know that it's hard to sit back and watch them make the same mistakes that you did, but most of the time you learn through the mistakes. You learn through doing rather than listening to other people. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like this will work out in the future, but only if you are dedicated to working on yourself and making sure that you are not involving yourself in other people's situations, and just letting your person do what he needs to do to get himself out of the situation that he put himself in. He put himself there. You didn't put him there. And just because you feel this connection with someone does not mean that you have the right to interfere in their life. You know what I'm saying? He will come back, but you need to work on yourself first. Okay? All right. I hope that resonated. I really, really hope that resonated. Thank you for listening to my channel and supporting me. And I love you. Candy, your turn. Hey, Danielle. How are you? How you doing, gorgeous? Is it late? Yes, it's 11:11. I'm doing great. Yep, it's 11:11. Hi, Jin Chao. You don't understand? Okay, so it works. Okay, so how it works is you pay via PayPal. So via PayPal could be, you know, all of my payments are in the description. And if you don't have a PayPal, a Venmo, or a Zelle, you can pay in the chat. You can pay in the super chat, and I'll take the payment that way. It's not a big deal to me. And then once you pay, you say I paid, and Mark will add you back to the list. Okay, Candy, I'm going to come back to you when you come back. Okay, who's next? Karina? Thank you, Mark. I love you so much. You're just the best. I love Mark. He's the best. I love that he's a mod on my channel. All right, Karina. You're welcome, girl. you have a crush on Lloyd. I'm going to wait a sec. Okay, so may I please ask if Lloyd is interested in me? Okay, so let's see how he's currently feeling about you, okay? Let's see. How is he currently feeling about you? We have Yamoha, the goddess of all that flows. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. So we have flirt, past life relationship, and codependency. Okay. So codependency and past life relationship kind of triggers me. Okay, that kind of means that this is going to be a lesson for you. This is going to be a lesson in compassion. Okay, I feel as though this is going to be a test. This is going to be a test for you. This relationship will be a test. Test for what? Sacrifice or the Hanged Man, tradition or the Emperor, and then temperance. Okay, like I said, it's going to be a test. 8 of Cups. So this is going to be a test of your self-worth. I don't feel like this relationship is going to go very well. I feel like there might be some flirting. There might be some hot and heavy conversation, but I feel like it's going to give you red flags. It's going to trigger you. Okay, it's going to remind you of a relationship that you had in the past. Okay, it's going to trigger you to figure out what you truly want in a relationship. It's going to be a test. Okay, let's see what else I can get. This is the universe. This is definitely a soul contract that you have with this person. What is it meant to teach you? I'm getting self-worth. I'm getting that this is not going to last very long. It is, yeah, it's not going to last very long. I don't see it. Page of Cups. It's going to be a lot of work. Okay, in order to make this relationship work, it's going to be a lot of work, and it's going to be on your end. Yeah, see, you have the Hanged Man in reverse and the Star. This is going to push you forward on your path. Okay, so they're going to do something to you. The Queen of Swords, they might be hot and cold in their communication. They might ghost you. But it's going to trigger you in some way that previous relationships have triggered you. And it's going to be a test to see if you're going to react the same way. Are you going to react the same way that you did in the past, or are you going to choose a new direction? It's going to be a test. And let's see what you get if you pass your test. What about this person? Like, what are you going to get if you pass this test? If you start to notice red flags? Power. So, the Chariot. Like I said, forward movement. And the Prince of Arrows, but it was in reverse. So learning how to see when someone is lying to you. This is going to teach you how to understand you needing to trust your intuition. This is going to help you trust your intuition, and this is a test from the universe to see if you've learned your lesson from previous relationships. All right, guys. All right. I really hope that resonated with you. I'm sorry that this is just a test. I'm sorry this really isn't going to last, but really, truly, this is for the highest good of you and everyone else. And I really think you're going to pass. You're welcome. I love you. Hi, Grandpa. 42. Hi, Grandpa. Yay. My grandpa's here. Hi, Grandpa. This Red Bull's so good. It's keeping me awake. I've been so tired all day. Ooh. Don't fall into the obsessive trap. Please, Danielle, do not fall into the obsession trap. It ruined my life. It ruined my life. It ruined a million other people's lives falling into that obsessive trap. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, do not fall into that trap. It means you have codependency issues. That's what it means. It means you have codependency issues, and this person's going to trigger them. Because 42 was my 42. Hi, Grandpa. So 42 was my grandpa's favorite number. It was my grandpa's favorite number before he died, and he never told anybody why. Not anybody in the family knows why. And so now when I see it, I'm reminded of my grandpa, and I know he's around. I know, Danielle. I know the obsessive thoughts, and then the universe throwing signs your way, and you seeing their name, and you feeling sad and depressed, and them keeping away from you and blocking you and driving you crazy. And it's all, what are you worth? This is for everybody on my channel. This is free advice for everybody that's here right now. For all 16 of you that are right here, right now, if you have an obsession with someone, you need to figure out why. You need to figure out what about this person makes you feel like you need them. You need to figure out why you think you need them, okay? Because when you figure out why you think you need them, and you figure out that you don't need them for that specific thing, the obsession will go away. The obsession will go away. It's a test. You're being tested. Tested. It's all tests. It's all lessons. Are you going to pass? Are you going to stand up and say, I don't need anybody to take care of me. I don't need anybody. I don't need love. I don't need this love. This version of love that they try and sell you is not love. Okay. It's obsession. It's disgusting. It's negative energy. And they keep you stuck in it to keep selling money. Think about it. If nobody was obsessed with anyone else, if nobody was obsessed with anybody else, if nobody felt anger, if nobody felt rage, if nobody felt jealousy, if everybody knew that if they waited for who they were supposed to be with, do you know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to be with somebody that is not a vibrational match to them, this world would be so much better. But they don't want that. They want people stuck. They want people focusing on Donald Trump getting impeached rather than focusing on the fucking wars that are going on across the sea. Okay, first world problems. You're worried about having Wi-Fi, and people are worrying about how they're going to fucking eat. You know what I'm saying? It's all They want to keep it that way. They want to keep you stuck in the selfishness. They want to, because they want to keep you in that obsessiveness, because then you can't fulfill your life's purpose. You can't bring light into this world. You can't bring enlightenment, ascension. You can't bring that positive energy into this earth if you're stuck in a lower vibration. And that's exactly what they want. All right. Hey, Jesse. Awesome. All right, Diane. He said you're next. So let's get going on this. Let's get rolling. No, Lisa, you're a star. You're a star. Everyone that's on my channel is a star. Everyone on my channel is worthy of being loved for the beautiful soul that they are. Being loved for exactly who you are. There is someone out there that will love the fact that you leave your makeup on the counter and you're constantly taking off your fake eyelashes and scaring them because they think it's a spider. You're going to find someone that doesn't mind that you don't like doing dishes. You're going to find someone that likes doing dishes, or at least doesn't mind. You're going to find somebody that is exactly who you are supposed to be with, that will compliment you. Okay? You are. But when you hang on to things that are not yours just for the sake of not losing them, then that's when you're not leaving space for new things to come into your life. When you hold on to old things, old relationships, old things, old mementos, you're not leaving space for new things to come into your life. And when you don't allow space, it'd be like me trying to fill up this apartment. Okay, so say like, it's like say your relationships, okay? All the relationships you've had, they're all around your apartment, right? You're collecting them. You're collecting things from that. You're collecting, you know what I'm saying? When you clear space, you're going to have room to bring in new things, new clothes, new shoes, new, you know what I'm saying? And who doesn't like to go shopping for new stuff? Why would you want to wear a coat that's 5 years fucking old when you could have like the newest 2019 coat? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want the old engagement ring that was from last year when you could have a new one? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you want to hold on to things or your slippers that have a hole in the toe just because they're comfortable? Rather than going out and finding a new slipper that fits you better than the old ones, you'd rather hang on to the old ones because they're comfortable. All right, so you're in love with this guy, Diane K, but he has a girlfriend. You have a gut feeling that he does like you, has feelings for you, but is it all in your head? Okay, so you want to know his true feelings. So I'm going to do what his true feelings for you are, and then what his next move is going to be, or his intentions towards you. Okay, so we're going to see how he feels first, and then we're going to go for what his intentions are going to be, or actions he's going to be taking in this relationship, okay, within the next month. So let's see how he currently feels about you, okay? Honesty is essential. So we have rest. That's too many. I'm going to flip those back over. You have strength. The Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. No, it's not all in your head, okay? You have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck too. It's not all in your head, okay? There is a sexual attraction here. There is desire here. But I feel as though you're being compelled by the universe to give it a break, okay? They want you to give it a break. They want you to put it out of your mind. They want you to stop fighting. Fighting. I feel as though I feel like they want you to let this go. I feel like they want you to let this go, to stop fighting for this relationship, okay? Stop fighting for it, because even though there is a connection there, since there is a third party, it's just bringing your vibration down, okay? It's bringing your vibration down. It's not helping the situation. It's not, I do feel as though you're feeling his energy sexually, okay? I feel like when he does masturbate, sometimes he does think about you, and so you're feeling that sexual energy coming through. Yes, grace. You need to show grace in this relationship and understand that, you don't want to be in a third party, okay? Because if you are in this relationship, you know for a fact you're going to be in a third party. You know for a fact that he's not going to choose you, okay? That it's just going to end. You have the Seven of Swords twice, that it's just going to be cheating. It's just going to be lies. This came out in reverse. Triumph. The world came out in reverse. It's not going to be anything other than a karmic cycle, okay? And you know this intuitively. Your soul's trying to, it's another test. You're being tested with this one too. It's another test. It's another test. I feel like he's just going to keep you in a third party. I feel as though he's going to keep you in a third party. No need to worry. So there's no need to worry about it. If you feel like this is your person, forgiveness, okay? If you feel like this is your person and you feel like you're going to be with this person, you will, in perfect timing, okay? But right now is not the right time, okay? And it's a test of self-control. How much self-control do you have? Like, what are you willing to put up with? Because if you're willing to put up with being a third party, that's all you're ever going to be. You know what I'm saying? And in other people's eyes, how you act is how they're going to treat you. If you're more than happy to wait around while they're in a relationship, they're just going to stay in that relationship because, like I said, it's comfortable for them. Okay? It's already comfortable for them. And so, like, they don't have to worry about you going anywhere. I feel as though this person doesn't fear you leaving. This person does not feel you leaving because you've already, like, told them you're not going anywhere. Energetically. Yeah, the Lovers. So you've already decided that this is your person. Okay, you've already decided that this is your person, and you would walk through fire for this person. But I feel as though the universe is asking you to make sure that this person would walk through fire with you. With this, they're asking you to put yourself in your person's shoes, okay? So, like, if you were in your person's place, would your person wait for you? What would your person do if the roles were reversed? You know what I'm saying? Think about how they would treat you, okay? And then decide whether or not that's a way you would want to be treated. And if you decide you would not want to be treated that way, then maybe don't treat them that way. And if you decide that is something that you would want, then go for it. It's completely up to you what you want to do in this situation, but I feel as though you're being encouraged to wait for the right time, that this will unfold when it's supposed to, and that you're being tested to see. You're being tested. You're being tested, and it's like a self-worth thing. It's a self-worth thing. The universe is trying to see how much your soul has grown, okay? What you're worthy of and what you're not worthy of. The Hierophant. What are you worthy of? Are you worthy of being in a third party, or are you worthy of being someone's number one? Are you worthy of being second best, or are you worthy of being number one? Okay? No one's going to put you number one if you don't put yourself number one. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you. I really hope that resonated. I hope it gave you some clarity, and thank you for supporting my channel, and I love you. And I wish you all the best on your journeys. All right. So whoever's next, type your question. I just have to run to the restroom really quick. That Red Bull is going through me. I know TMI. I'm sorry. I really have to use the restroom so I can finish answer these questions. So whoever's next, please post your question. I'll be right back. I promise. Okay. Okay. I think so too, Lisa. All right, Claire, can you give me some insight on my connection with Steve? I'm strongly pushed by the universe towards him, and you're wondering why. Okay, so what's going on with you and Steve? Let's see. What's going on with you and Steve? Beauty. Seven of Pentacles. So Earth energy coming through, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's too many. What's going on in this connection? You have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords. What's going on in this connection? Very soon and forgiving and learning. What is going on in this connection? So you have the Five of Wands and the two and the High Priestess. So I'm definitely feeling a lot of sexual chemistry here. Okay, there's a lot of sexual chemistry, a lot of stalking. Okay, this person thinks that you are very beautiful. Okay, but they also see you as someone very wounded by love. Okay, I feel as though you're more of a closed off energy. Okay, I feel like you've been hurt really badly in the past, and so you're more of a closed off energy. Okay, and so while you are very beautiful, you do tend to be alone. I feel like you're a loner. He sees you as someone that's very highly intuitive, someone very feminine, someone very sweet. But I do feel I feel as though you take relationships seriously. He sees you as someone who takes relationships seriously, someone that doesn't move too quickly into things, someone that takes their time with the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here, someone that is waiting for someone that's going to just mesh into their life. Okay. He sees you as someone who's just going to that is waiting for someone who's just going to mesh into their life, and I don't feel as though he feels he can mesh into your life right now is what I'm getting that he doesn't think that he can mesh with you right now, that he can't give you what you want is what I'm feeling like he feels he can't give you what you want or what you need or what you deserve. He feels beneath you. Yeah, see abundance, prosperity. He sees you as someone very prosperous, someone very peaceful, someone blossoming, okay? Someone very at home with themselves. You're a very motherly energy. You're someone that's very calm and peaceful and loving, someone that forgives people almost as soon as they hurt them. You don't hold grudges. You don't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You don't feel as though I feel like you are very loyal, but you have a very select few people that you let in. And I feel as though he feels he can't get to know you very well because you are so closed off. Okay. The Knight of Wands. So he feels sexual passion towards you. Okay, he feels sexual passion for you, but Belvedere is more of someone that works with emotions, and the King of Wands. So this is a very action-oriented person with the King of, the King of, yeah, and then the Ace of Wands and Judgment. Okay, so this is someone that You both are energies that strive for balance in a relationship. Okay, you both strive for balance, for equal give and take. This would be a very, very good give and take energy. Okay, I'm getting a very equality sort of a thing. This would be a very good relationship for you. This is something that you could build on. This is something you could work on. This is something that could be very fulfilling for the both of you. But I do feel as though he feels less than you. For some reason, he feels intimidated by you, just by your presence. He feels intimidated by your presence. And it's because you're such a strong energy. Okay? You're such a strong energy that he feels it, that he feels kind of insecure in himself, because I feel like he doesn't meet a lot of women that are very strong and very independent and very spiritual at the same time, someone that could take care of themselves. This person's used to damsels in distress, someone needing to be saved. I feel like this person might be well off, like they might have a lot of money or some stability. They might own their own home or drive a nice car, and they're used to women that are interested in monetary things. And so I feel as though he tries to impress people that he's dating with monetary things. Yeah, this star. But he definitely sees you as a wish fulfillment. He sees you as someone very beautiful. Lady Justice. We have Justice and the star. You're someone that knows what they want when they want it and goes for it. You're a very beautiful energy, a very graceful energy. Okay, the Devil in reverse. You know that what's toxic for you and what's not. It's almost like he has an obsession with being good enough for you. Okay, you're pushing him to be a better version of himself. That's what's happening. You're pushing him to be a better version of himself because he doesn't feel good enough for you and he wants to be good enough for you. So I hope that resonated for you, Claire. I really do. I hope that helped you. Thank you for supporting my channel, my work. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you to all of you that believe in me and offer. It's 11:11. Look at that. 11 people on here and 11 likes. 11:11. What are you manifesting into your life? What are you guys manifesting? Are you manifesting more shit in 2020 or are you manifesting your best life ever? What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? Will he eventually unblock or reach out or come back to me? Will he eventually reach out? Choose a new direction and communicate clearly. So let's clarify this communicate clearly card. Is he going to break the silence? Is he going to come back? Ooh. That's weird. Why did my cards do that? What's this communicate clearly about? The Queen of Swords. So with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel as though you're not really clear on what you want with this person, okay? I feel as though this person is not clear in this person is not clear in their communication. You have the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. It's like they get frustrated. Okay, it's like this person feels if they reached out to you, it would just be a fight. It would just be the same thing that has happened over and over and over again, okay? They are ready to start over and choose a new direction. I do feel as though this person is thinking about going somewhere else, about not talking to you ever again. And I feel it's because they are feeling very protective of themselves. Okay, they're trying to stay calm, cool, and collected. There's the Knight of Pentacles, that slow ass knight. They don't want to choose a new direction. This person does not want to choose a new direction. Okay, the Empress in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. It's because they're trying to work things out with another person. I'm sorry if you didn't know they were with another person, but they have another person involved. Okay, they are with somebody else, but it's not working out in the way that they wanted. And so they are working very hard to try and get it. This person has invested a lot of time and energy into this other relationship, okay? But it isn't working out. They're not being treated like an emperor. They're not being treated very nicely. And so they're working on choosing a new direction right now. But I don't feel it's towards you. Okay, I don't feel it's towards anybody. I feel like this person's trying to escape a mental trap they have themselves in. Okay, this person is trying to work on how they're going to leave the current situation they're in, that they don't have time to worry about you. Okay, they don't have time to be looking at your social media. They don't have time to be worrying about what you're doing because they are so worried about getting themselves out of this nasty situation with the person that they're with. It doesn't even have to be a romantic interest. It could be a mother. It could be a roommate. You know what I'm saying? They're stuck in a home situation that they cannot get out of. And it's just, they can if they wanted to, but they are keeping themselves stuck in this feeling of lack. I can't do this without this person. They're codependent on somebody else, whether that's a mother, whether that's a job, whether that's a father, whether that's a spouse, whether that's a girlfriend, something. They're codependent on somebody for something. And I feel as though you're being encouraged to just let this go. Okay, you're being encouraged to just move on from this situation because it does not involve you. Whatever feelings they're having for this other person that's involved is nothing to do with you. Okay, how he feels about you has nothing to do how he feels about his current situation. And I honestly don't feel as though he really is paying much attention to what you're doing right now. If I'm very honest, I don't feel as though he has time to worry about what you're doing. And I feel it's because he feels like you're there. I feel like he can feel you. Okay, he can feel you. He can feel your energy, and he knows you're not going anywhere. It's like he knows that he can work through whatever issues he has, and you're going to be there, whether that's as a friend, whether that's as a lover. You're going to be what he needs. Yeah, see the Two of Wands. You're waiting. Okay, this person knows that you're waiting and will wait and will continue to wait because you love them. Okay, because you have faith that they're your soulmate. They're counting on you waiting for them. Page of Cups. They're counting on you focusing on your passions right now, focusing on your life right now and waiting. I don't want to say waiting. I don't want to say even waiting. I'm saying they feel that you are a soulmate and that they could have things with you but they want to make sure that they're settled. They don't want to bring you into their drama. They don't want to bring you into their drama. They don't want to bring you into their chaos. They want you to work on yourself and let them deal with their situation on their own because they don't want to drag you into it. They don't want to drag you into it. They're being actually very selfless in this. They're being fair to you. They're being fair. They know that they can't give you what you want, and they're wanting you to go somewhere else with someone who can, at least for the time being, until they can get their shit together. No, Ari, it's not. It's not too late at all. All right. I really hope that resonated. I hope that gave you some clarity and some peace. I love you. I missed you too, Ari. 111, what are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? I'm manifesting myself at the Museum of Modern Art tomorrow, going around and snapping pictures of all the fucking art on the walls. I'm so excited. I'm going to take the ferry into Manhattan, and I'm going to look at all the art. Art history was my minor in college. I loved it so much. I loved I can't draw or paint for shit. Mine consists of using my nail polish to create childlike drawings. It's really funny. I can't draw. I can write like none other, but I can't draw for shit. But I still have this deep appreciation for people who can put paint on a canvas and create what they're seeing in their mind's eye or around them. And it gives me a sense of belonging and connection. All right, Alchemy, are you ready? Are you in New York? I'll meet you there tomorrow. I'll meet you there tomorrow. Oh my God. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me. You know, when you see the best in people, you're seeing the best in yourself. All the YouTube readers like to talk about mirrors and how you guys reflect codependent relationships with these people. But what about if you flipped it? What about if you thought about all the things you love about this person and love them about yourself? Say you love this person's voice. You fell in love with this person's voice because they just have like an amazing singing voice. You probably have an amazing singing voice, but you have some sort of self-doubt about how good your voice is. And so when you see this person and you think they have this greatest voice, you're actually seeing that in yourself. But you don't see yourself that way. Instead, you see yourself as like a distorted version of that. And mirrors do not always have to be a bad thing. I mean, when I put on my makeup and I know my makeup looks fucking fantabulous, I'm looking at myself in the mirror like this. Oh yeah, girl, those cheekbones. You know what I'm saying? When you look at yourself and you see nothing but the best, you're going to naturally look at other people and see the best in them as well. And it's not just a negative thing. You have to change it into a positive thing. You know what I'm saying? And the negative things that you see in other people that you don't like, you know that that's what you don't like about yourself. So say someone's addicted to heroin, but you know you have a drinking problem. Being a drunk is probably just as bad as being a heroin addict. But because society views being a drunk as being a step above a heroin addict, you don't have the empathy for that heroin addict that you have for another alcoholic, because you're not a heroin addict. But if you think about drugs as all the same, alcohol is all the same, and you look at people as someone that's simply suffering from an addiction, no matter how bad, and love that person anyway, you're truly loving yourself. All right, so all right, let's see who I gotta read the question. Okay, this is my question. My name is Amanda. I'm wondering about the right one. If so, when? Okay, so let's see who your person is. Who is the right person for you? Who is your person? What are they like? What are they like? What is your person like? Too many. What is your person like? You're welcome. That came out in the last reading. I'm putting it back. It's Yamaha. But if she comes out again, I'm putting her back because that came out in the last reading. That's really weird. I don't like when they do that. What is your person like? Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. What was I just saying about the mirrors? Literally, I was just saying about the mirrors. The absence of judgment is love. Seeing someone and seeing them reflected back as the best version of themselves means that you see the best version of yourself. So you have the Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a great capacity to love. Your person is a healer. The person meant for you, destined for you, is a healer. Okay, they are someone that is destined to heal. Okay, whether that's through being a comedian or a musician, they are meant to do something in this world that's going to heal it. Okay, your person is a healer. I do feel as though your person's poor, okay, or not well off financially. I don't feel as though your person is very well off financially. I feel as though, yeah, you have the Magician and the Moon, but they're an excellent manifester. Your person is currently manifesting darkness into their life. Okay, your person is an excellent manifester, but they have not learned how the law of attraction works yet. Okay, they've not learned that putting positive energy out there naturally attracts positive energy, and putting negative energy attracts negative energy. They haven't learned how to change that yet. Okay, this is someone that's very artistic. I feel as though they're going to be very quiet. Okay, but when they're comfortable with other people, they're going to be the funny person of the group. So while they are a quiet person, they also are one to break the silence with and crack a joke. Okay, they're going to be very entertaining, but only with a select few people. I feel as they're going to be pretty shy. They're going to be pretty shy and reserved. Okay, they're going to be very secretive. Could be a Scorpio, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. Okay, but your person is not going to open up to people easily. Okay, they're going to be more withdrawn. They're going to be more like anti-emotional. Yeah, you have the King of Swords. Like I said, the King of Swords is all about logic. So this person could be a businessman, a lawyer, a doctor, something that is very mental. Okay, their job is going to be very mental because they work best in that energy. They work best in energy of using their knowledge. Okay, I feel as though they're going to be college educated. You have the Tower. They're going to be college educated. Okay, but they are going to possibly be in debt from college. Okay, I feel as though this might be like I'm getting like a social justice warrior. Okay, a lawyer. I'm getting a lawyer, a social worker, somebody that really cares about children. Okay, this is going to be someone that really cares about children, someone that wants a family, someone that wants a spouse that's going to, provide that sort of home feeling to them. You got the Magician again, like I said, an excellent manifester. However, they are currently manifesting shit into their life. Could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but I'm feeling Aquarius, Sagittarius vibes for sure. For sure, Aquarius, Sagittarius vibes. This is someone that is going to want someone to be a good mother to their children. They might already have children from a previous relationship, and they're kind of nervous about introducing new people to their children. And so I feel when you do get with this person, that'll be a sign for you, is that they're not going to want you to meet their children right away. They're not going to want you to meet their family right away. They're going to kind of keep you a little bit more to themselves. King of Wands. Okay, so fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel like this person is going to be a traveler. They might possibly travel to other countries. Okay, you have the Empress and Death. So you're destined to have a child with this person, okay, or be a mother to their already current children, and this is destined. You are destined to have someone in your life that is going to complete you. You are going to have a child. I'm thinking it's going to be a son. I feel as though you're going to have a son with this child, with your person. You're going to have a son with your person. And I do feel as though you're going to be like a stepmom. I feel like they're already going to have children, and they're going to see you. I feel like you might have a pet, or they have a pet, and you're going to be very close with their pet, or they're already have children and you're going to be close with that. But they're going to see a motherly instinct in you that is going to attract them to you. So it could be a Scorpio with the Death card, Taurus, Virgo with the Empress, but I'm feeling that's more your energy. I'm feeling you're going to attract this person with your motherly sort of a vibe, with your sort of a calm presence that you bring to people. So I want to get some angel answers about your person. If you believe. So it's really up to you what you're manifesting, okay? Because you're an excellent manifester too, okay? And you have to manifest the same thing. So don't put a face on it. Just put what you want in a relationship. Rather than manifesting a person, rather manifest the energy you want your person to possess. Opportunity, because there are many out there. There are a lot of people out there that can fit what you need and be what you need at this moment. And if you manifest just one specific person, then it's not going to work. It's just going to drag you people that are like your person, but not your person, right? Ask for help from others. So I feel like you should start maybe like going out on dates. You're ready to start dating again. I feel like you're going to meet this person through friends. Okay. You're going to meet this person at like a party or through a mutual friend. And it's going to be an instant attraction. Okay. It's going to be an instant attraction. And I feel as though It's going to happen pretty quickly. I'm going to see if I can get a timing on when it could possibly be. When, like maybe just a timing on when you're going to meet this person. It's going to be through mutual friends. I'm getting this. Yes. Prince of Cups. So I'd say a month. About a month, you're going to meet them. Within the next moon cycle, you're going to meet somebody, and you're going to know it's them because they're going to have children. I feel like they're going to have children, and they are going to, they might be different than you. I feel like they're going to be different than you. They might be a different race than you, a different religion than you. There's something different that's going to like kind of throw you. They're not going to be your usual type. They might be fat when you're used to being with buff guys. They might be funny when you're used to being with serious guys. There's going to be something different about them that you don't have with your other previous relationships, and it's going to be very attractive to you. Okay? All right. All right, who's next? Okay, Latoya. Wait, who's next? Is Latoya next? Okay, who's next? Okay, who's next? I have to pee again. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Who's next? Post your question. Okay. Okay, so who's next? Latoya. Okay. Looking to find out about my soulmate and the person I'm supposed to be with. Okay, so let's see who you're supposed to be with. Regardless of whether or not it's Ray. You'll know it's Ray if he comes up as the energy of who you're supposed to be with. So let's see who you're supposed to be with, okay? Let's see who your spirit guides and ancestors and God and the goddess are telling you should be with, okay? Let's get a look at your future love. Who are you supposed to be with? Okay, you have let your friends help you and let go of control issues. So what that's telling me right off the bat is that the person you're supposed to be with, you already know. Okay, you already know who you're supposed to be with. I feel as though you know this person. Okay, you're at least in the same social setting, the same social group. You already know them. They already know you. Okay, and I feel as though you've been pushing this issue. This is someone that you've been pushing this issue with. Okay, I feel like you've been pushing it on this person for a commitment, or it's a friend that you've been wanting to try and date. It's something that you've been pushing the situation with, and you need to let go of how it's going to happen. Yes, that's backing up what I just said. Yes, you're imagining how this is going to go with this person, and the universe is saying it's not going to go that way. Okay, it's not going to manifest in the way that you want it to manifest, so you need to let go of that idea. So say you want it to be like a Cinderella story, right? Where, you know, you're poor you and he comes and rescues you and you live happily ever after, and that's your fairy tale. The universe is saying let go of that dream, because that's not how it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen in the way that you expect it to happen. You already know who your person is. You've already met them. Okay, but you keep trying to control the situation and make it go in the way that you want it to go and the time that you want it to go. And the universe is saying it's not that simple. There's issues that have to be worked through before this can happen, and you're trying to push it. You're trying to make it move too quickly. It's definitely someone in your social circle, and it's definitely someone you can't let go of. Okay, that is who you're supposed to be with, but you're blocking it by not giving the universe room to work. You're not giving your ancestors and spirit guides room to work. See, you have the 5 of Cups. You keep thinking about the worst case scenario. I'm really drawn to these 3 eggs up here. It's like I feel as though you have this idea of this perfect relationship that you want to have, but it's not coming to fruition. Instead, you keep getting these dud eggs. It's like you have this one egg that you've been putting all of your energy into, but these other 2 eggs that have the potential to be just as golden as this one, you're not watering. You're putting all of your eggs into one basket, and you need to not do that, okay? Because when you put your energy all into one person or one relationship, then that is just going to keep feeding that relationship to stay in the same energy that it's in. It's not going to change it. And so I feel like you're being very encouraged to let go of how this is going to happen. If you know who your person is, you know who you want to be with, you've already manifested it, you've had dreams, you know what you know. You need to let go of the outcome. You need to stop trying to move the situation to go in a way that you want it to go. They're encouraging you to let go of how it's going to happen. Just know that your person is your person and that you will be together. And then step back and watch the universe work for you. Okay, let's see what you should be focusing on instead. Because you already know who your person is. You already know they're coming back. You're just getting frustrated with the timing. You're getting frustrated with how long it's taking. And, time is just a man-made construct. Okay, time is not. It's the 26th of December, 2020. I'm of the type that there's probably December 23rd, 1970 going on right now in this apartment. In 1970, there was probably something happening in this spot that is still happening, because time is not linear. It's not. It's think about it. Maybe you could come back in next lifetime and be born in the 1920s and live your teenage years in the 30s. You know what I'm saying? Time is all about, it's just about living in the time that you're in. Maeve, cycles and rhythms. What did I say? Cycles, learning lessons. The lessons that you need to learn are in this time and in this place. And I feel as though the lessons that you're being called to learn are letting go of how your life is going to happen and starting to flow more with what is you already know what's going to happen. And so even though you already know the outcome, you need to let go of the ride. Okay. How fun would Batman be if you already, like, say you're at Six Flags, right? Say you're at Six Flags and you're riding Batman. You've never been on this Batman ride before, and you're so excited to go on Batman. What are you excited for? Are you excited for the ride to end and you get off the ride? Or are you excited for the loops that are going to take you around and around and around? What are you excited for? You're excited for that rush. And so when you don't take the time to enjoy the rush of that roller coaster and you just go straight to the end, it's just a disappointment, because it's just like riding a straight rail. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't experience the highs and the lows that the roller coaster provides for you. That it, when you're going up on that roller coaster, you're going up and you're like, oh God, oh God, oh God. And you're so excited and you're so excited and you're so excited. The energy of excitement. That's like what it's like when you first are meeting someone and you're so excited. And you get to the top and you're like, oh shit, here it comes. And then you go and you get this feeling, these butterflies in your stomach, and you're like, yes, this is amazing. And then you have sex and you're around the corner and you're like, yes, this sex is amazing. This is amazing. This energy is amazing. And you keep going. And what do you want? Do you want to just go straight up and down and be end? Or do you want it to go and give you that feeling of butterflies and that spiral, you know what I'm saying? And grow deeper and deeper and get that feeling more and more and more. And so it'd be like you already riding Batman. So you already rode this roller coaster 6 million times, right? You've already done this lesson 6 million times. It's boring. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you pick a different roller coaster? So I feel like what they're telling you is that you need to let go of how this is going to happen, when this is going to happen. Just let go of the timing, because when you let go of the timing, that's when it's going to happen. That's when it's going to happen, is in the time that it is meant to happen. Choose a new direction. It's up to you. And reconsider. So reconsider what direction you want this relationship to go. If you want to be chased, stop chasing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the chaser forever, continue chasing. If you don't want to be the chaser and you want to be chased, reconsider what you're doing. Choose a new direction and choose you, is basically what I'm getting. You already know who your person is. You already know what they want. You already know what you want. It's just a matter of letting go of when it's going to happen and focusing on the life that you've been gifted right now. All right. I really hope that resonated, and I thank you for your support on my channel. And I am just so blessed that you're here. All right, Ari. All right, Ari. Oh, is your ex trying to come back? All right, let me answer that if your ex is trying to come back real quick. Next post. But I'm going to see, is your ex coming back? Because I want to know, is your ex coming back? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Your soulmate is returning to you with a cup of love, but you're blocking it. 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 You feel like everybody's against you. You feel like this is your negative aspect on the situation. The negative feelings that you're having are blocking him from returning. Okay, so Ari, you're Cancer and he's Scorpio. I like him and want to know if he thinks about me and want to know if he likes me. So what does your Scorpio feel for you? What does your Scorpio feel for you? Accept heaven's help. What does your Scorpio feel for you? Whoops. That's way too many. Death. There's a Scorpio card. There's a Scorpio card. How does he feel about you? It's too many. The Two of Cups. So he's feeling nostalgic. I feel as though he's feeling nostalgic. With Judgment on the bottom of the deck, he's feeling as though he has to wear a mask around everyone else. I feel as though he feels like you see him. You see this person for who they are. You see through their mask, okay? I feel as though this person wants you to help them. I feel like energetically you're helping this person. You're energetically helping this person because when this person thinks about you, they think about the good times that they had with you. They're not thinking about anything negative. I'm not picking up on any negative feelings that this person has for you. There's no negativity here. There's only good times. They're feeling very nostalgic about what has passed. They're very much caught in the past right now. Okay, thinking about how they could have changed things in your relationship, how they could have changed it, how they could have treated you better, how they could have given you more. I feel as though they didn't give you as much attention as you wanted. Okay, they might have been a workaholic, or they might have been like distant, and they're regretting being distant. They're regretting being putting things above your relationship. They also might have a sexual hang up. I feel like this person might have a sexual hang up. Okay, they might have trouble getting intimate with people because that's a connection that they don't really like to share. So like when they do have sex, they're very disconnected from it. It's simply a pleasure thing. It's simply they're going to get off and they know they're going to feel good, and then they don't have to emotionally connect. I feel as though this person doesn't emotionally connect during sex. They have an issue emotionally connecting during sex. And so I feel like they wish that they could have been a better lover. They don't feel as though they were a good lover to you. They didn't pay enough attention to your needs in the bedroom. If you ever had sex with this person, or if you have not, but I'm assuming you have since they're an ex, if you have not, they want you to give this relationship another chance. Okay, they do want you to give this relationship another chance. Okay, because there is chemistry there. Like I said, they are thinking about the good times they had with you, the sexual times that they had with you. And they see that you're loving yourself first and you are letting go of control issues. Okay, so you're letting go of things that happened in the past. I feel as though you've energetically forgiven this person. You've energetically forgiven them and they can feel it. They felt you let go of the hurt that they caused you. You've let go, Ari. You've let go. Okay, you've walked away from the turmoil that this person caused inside of you. You've learned the lesson that you needed to learn from this person, and now they're learning their lessons. Okay, they're learning that I feel like this person has decided that they don't know. They don't know what you want. This person doesn't know what you want. Okay, they don't know if you would even accept their. It's like you blocked yourself off from this person. You've taken what you have and you've blocked yourself off. They feel blocked from you. They feel as though you're single, you're happy, you're in your money, you're dating, you're doing what you need to do to make yourself happy. And they're looking back on what they did and they're feeling regret for it. They are definitely feeling regret for what went down, okay, for not giving you enough attention. Best, independence, like I said. They see you as someone who's very independent, be strong, someone very strong, someone that loves themselves, someone that loves their friends, someone that is very, very religious or spiritual, someone that has a deep faith they will always be taken care of, that there is someone out there for them. They see you as someone living their truth, okay? You're ready. They see you as someone ready to be independent, ready to be on your own, ready to be happy and joyous and abundant on your own, ready to take off. They see you as someone who's ready to take off and leave this behind. I feel as though he's fearing you're going to leave him behind. He has a very real fear of he has a codependency on you. See, 6 of staves, but it's in reverse. He doesn't feel good about you leaving. I do feel as though he's going to come back because he's going to miss your energy. Okay, he's going to miss that fire that you gave him, that drive that you gave him. He's going to miss it. He's going to miss the energy you were putting into the relationship. Yeah, the 10 of Wands, you took his burdens away. The 4 of Cups, you were always there when he was sad. And the Queen of Wands to help him feel better. Okay, but he put you in a third party. With the 3 of Cups here, he put you in a third party. He chose someone else, or he chose a job. He chose something over you. 8 of Cups, he walked away, and he's regretting walking away now. But I feel as though this was meant to happen. What I'm getting is this person was supposed to walk away from you to teach you how strong you are on your own. Okay, this was meant to happen. And because you are so strong on your own, it's naturally making them more attracted to you. Rather than you being in a place of, I need someone to take care of me, you're in a place of, I can take care of myself. And it's naturally making them more attracted to you and making them want to move towards you. All right? All right, I hope that resonated. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for trusting me to guide you. And I really appreciate you, Ari. And I wish you all the best in your endeavors. All right, who's next? No, I did yours, Ari. Did I do Lisa's? I don't think so. What is not your question, Ari? Oh, I did. I'm sorry. I answered Lisa's. Okay, that was Lisa's. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that was Lisa's. Ari, I'm sorry. Ari, oh God, I'm sorry. Did I do yours yet? Wow, I read the question and then I just started doing it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But at least Lisa got her question. Ari, did I do your question? I'm so sorry. That's terrible of me. I feel horrible. I'm so sorry. Lisa, I'm so glad I could answer your question. Ari, I'm sorry. What was yours? I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me, Ari. I apologize for skipping you. I'm going to give you the best reading ever. Okay. Are you going to move out by May and have the life and relationship that you wanted? Okay. You're the best. So, are you going to move out by May and have the life and relationship you wanted? Okay, so what is your life going to be like in May? What is your life going to be like in May? In May of 2020, what is your life going to be like? What is your life going to be like? Sexual arts. What is your life going to be like in May? Are you going to move out? What is going to happen? What is your life going to be like in May of 2020? We have the Tower. What is your life going to be like in May? I feel like you're a model. I feel like you're going to start modeling or acting. Okay, you're going to be doing or dancing or singing. You're going to be doing something where you're in the public eye. You're going to be in the public eye. You have a bright future and bodies of water. You're going to be in the public eye. You're going to be a dancer, a singer, something that you have been working on. You have something that you've been working on that you're working towards. And I feel like it's fame. Okay, I feel like you are working towards being a famous actress, a famous singer, a famous model. You want to be famous for something. You have a thirst to be, you're an entertainer. You were put on this earth to be an entertainer. And I feel like you're going to start traveling. Okay, I feel as though you're really going to start traveling. You're going to start traveling. You're going to be modeling. I feel like you're going to be free. You're going to be living life. I feel like I really do feel travel. I feel travel. Modeling. You're going to be famous. You're going to be loved. You're going to be adored. You're going to be well known. You're going to be balanced, and you're going to know what you want to do. Okay. You're going to have some sort of clarity on what you want to do with your life, and it's going to manifest. You're manifesting it. Okay. You are manifesting exactly what you want, and it's going to happen. I do see you moving. Let's see if I see you moving. Because like I said, traveling, I don't feel like you're going to have a permanent home. Okay. I don't feel like you're going to like settle down and be a mommy and all of this. I'm not feeling that for you. I really am feeling like you're going to be traveling, taking pictures. If you're a photographer, the 9 of Arrows, it came out in reverse. You're not going to have any worries. You're not going to worry about money. You're not going to worry about anything. You're not going to be worried. Okay. Queen of Cups. Because you are going to have people doing things for you. You're going to have an assistant. You're going to have a makeup artist. You're going to have everything that you need to have the life that you want. Okay. I do feel travel. Like I said, the 10 of Pentacles. And in this, it's like, look, it's like you're walking through this door to this beautiful place. Okay. I'm feeling travel. You're going to start traveling, and I feel as though you're going to be by yourself. I don't really feel like you're going to be with anybody. I feel like you're going to start traveling and doing what you want to do. And everything that you've worked for is coming into fruition for you next year. Okay. Every brick that you planted, Queen of Pentacles, every brick that you've planted, every seed that you have planted is going to grow even more than you ever thought it could grow. what you've been watering with your tears in 2019 is going to make what the seeds that you have planted grow. Your sweat, your tears, your hard work, your words. I feel as though you're a very meditative person. You might write down what you want in a journal. You might have a vision of what you want in your head, and you're going to get exactly that, because I feel like you've been working very hard at it. Okay. You've been putting in the energy that you need to get the energy back out of it. Knight of Pentacles. It's been very slow. This has been very, 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 very slow. Okay. It's taken a lot of manifestation abilities. It's taken a lot of energy from you. But instead of being the Queen of Wands, you are going to be the Empress. Okay. Because you worked so hard on embracing who you are and working towards your goals and manifesting it and co-creating with the universe, you're going to get everything that you want. You are going to be this shining, beautiful, famous person. I'm feeling fame, judgment, because it's what you're supposed to do. And whatever you're famous for is going to raise the vibration of this planet. So say you become a famous actress. I feel as though you're going to be using your fame to help someone else. So like you're going to find I'm getting a very Angelina Jolie feel. You know, Angelina Jolie is she likes to work with the orphans, right? She has a whole little like soccer team of orphan children that she loves like her own, you know what I'm saying? In conjunction with her children. You're going to be doing something like that. There's something very dear to your heart that you're going to use your fame to help propel. Okay? So I hope that resonated. I really hope that you get everything that you want. And congratulations on doing your work. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. Love and light to you. Yeah, Candy, go for it. All right, Candy. You're welcome, girl. You get that fame. You get it. I believe in you. I'm sending you good vibes, girl. Good vibes only. You got this. So you want to know what's going on with your Scorpio? Okay, let's see. What's going on in your Scorpio's life right now? Candy. What's going on in his life right now? Obsession. Athena, inner wisdom. So I'm getting a very itchy feeling. Okay, I feel like he's itchy. Like he's itching to do something. Like he's obsessed with gaining some sort of knowledge, okay? Something. What is he like obsessing over? balance, temperance. So Sagittarius energy coming through. What is he obsessing over? Death. There's Scorpio. So I feel as though he's working really hard at overcoming the obsession he has with death. I feel as though he's afraid to like die. Three of Swords. He has a very real fear of dying without love. I don't feel like he knows what love is. Okay, I feel as though this is a very closed off energy, someone that is not very expressive. Okay, someone that keeps their feelings very close to the vest, someone that relies on themselves and only themselves. Like from a child, they were taught that, you can only depend on yourself. You can only depend on yourself. If you want something, then you have to work very hard for it. This is a very structured energy, someone that is very fearful of bringing someone into the mess that they are. I feel as though he feels like he's a mess right now, and he doesn't know, like, if he's very obsessed with people seeing him as strong, okay? He doesn't want people to see him as not strong. He very much wants people to see him in a positive light. He has a real fear of judgment of other people. Okay, he feels like he's going to be judged, and he doesn't want that. He wants people to see him as strong, as stoic, someone, and I feel as though he's obsessed with his image. Okay, he's obsessed. He's obsessed with his image. He's obsessed with the image that he has, that he portrays. Yes, he wants to be seen as someone that is unemotional, someone that is able to just very, very strong and resilient. Seven of Arrows. This is someone that is but wearing a mask. I feel as though he wears a mask a lot of the time because people can't really get to know him. He doesn't let people get to know the real him. And so I feel like that bothers him, because I feel like what I'm getting is he speaks with energy. I don't even need to pull cards to do this. He speaks with energy. So like if he feels, when he's with someone and he's like on the couch with them and they like maybe have their feet up and he's worked all day, but they've been at home with the kids, like he would want someone to like, he wouldn't want to have to ask for someone to like share that footstool. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't want to be like, hey, can you share that footstool with me? He would want someone to be intuitive enough to understand that he wants the footstool too, and just kind of move it so that he could have it too. Okay, just this is someone that really wants someone to anticipate their needs. Okay, someone they want someone to be able to anticipate their needs, and I feel like he doesn't know how to express himself in his needs, like with words. And so he kind of uses energy. I feel like he is someone that very much relies on energy to tell him what he should do, and relies on energy like to energetically tell other people. Nine of Spears and the 10 of Spears. You have the 9 and 10 of Wands, so fire energy coming through, but it's definitely he doesn't know how to express himself in with words. He does not know how to express himself with words. Okay? No, it's not you. It's not you. He doesn't know how to express himself through words. He expresses himself through energy. Okay? He tries to energetically connect with people, and I feel like a lot of the times they don't understand what he wants because he doesn't tell them. It's like he can feel other people and what they want, and he naturally gives them what they want, but he can't understand why other people can't feel what he wants, why other people can't anticipate what he needs, because he is naturally guided to give people what they want. And when people don't give him that equal reciprocation, it gives him a sense of feeling like he's not good enough to receive that. This is an energy of not feeling good enough to receive. Okay. And so when they don't feel good enough or feel like this person is understanding them, they tend to run. They tend to feel upset that this person is not energetically connecting with them, not understanding what they need, and kind of going with what they need. They're there. And so I really get it's an energy thing. It's an energy thing. This is an energy that just wants someone to understand them energetically. Does he want to express his feelings towards me, but he can't? That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting that he has. Okay, I feel like he has expressed how he feels, but not with words. He's energetically connected with you and energetically kind of showed you how he does feel. And you picked up on that, but you didn't follow through. You didn't say, "Hey, I feel like you're kind of sad. What's wrong?" You know what I'm saying? He wants to be asked about his feelings. He expresses his feelings, but in a way, in an energy way, in an energy transference way, and he wants to be kind of asked, like, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to put his burdens on other people if they don't want them. But when someone comes to him and is like, "Hey, I noticed this about you, what's going on?" He opens up more because someone has noticed how he feels without him having to say how he feels. You know what I'm saying? And that makes him more likely to open up, is basically what I'm getting. Okay? I hope that really resonated. I love you. Thank you for supporting my channel. I love you. All right, who's next? You're welcome, Candy. Energy advice. All right, so let's get your current energy, the energy that you're currently in, and then we'll get some advice on how you should deal with the current energy that you're feeling, okay? So let's see, what is your current energy? What do I want to use? What do I want to use? So many choices. So many choices. Okay, we're going with this one. So what is the current energy you're feeling? And then what should you do about the current energy that you're feeling? What is the current energy that you're in? And how should you deal with it? How does Spirit suggest that you deal with it? What is the current energy? And then we'll get your advice. What is the current energy that you're in? Sadness. So you're coming up with the energy of sadness. You might see 555 a lot, and usually that means that a tower moment's on the way. I'm sorry to tell you, but usually 555 to me is the universe warning me that I'm about to get my ass towered. So I feel like because you're in this sad sort of an energy, the universe is going to tower you. Okay? You have a tower moment coming up. A test. You have a test coming up. What is this test? What is this test going to be about? The Three of Cups. So a third party. You have a test coming up about a third party, okay, with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you've been feeling very, very, very down about the effort that you've put into a relationship. I definitely feel as though you had a relationship where you felt it was destined. Okay, you felt it was destined. With the Star on the bottom of the deck and the Six of Wands, you felt like you would always have victory with this person. I feel like you felt like this person was your person, and it has not worked out in that way for you. Okay. And all this, you've literally put your blood, sweat, and tears into manifesting this relationship, and it hasn't gotten you anything but sadness. And I feel like the universe is telling you that you're keeping yourself in that sadness. Okay. You're keeping yourself in this relationship, in this sadness. Okay. And that, I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard, that sadness that you feel about not being physically connected to your person. I feel like you're not physically connected to someone that you really truly do love and really do truly felt like was your future. You might have even felt like you were going to marry this person, but you're feeling this overwhelming sense of sadness because it's just not happening. Okay. And I feel like this is a test for you. It's a test very soon. Okay. So what's going to happen very soon? I want to see what's going to happen for you very soon. Something is very, very soon going to happen. So what is going to happen very soon? What? The Magician. So you're going to come out of this. You're going to come out of this feeling of sadness. You're going to come out of this feeling being trapped in this third party. You're going to feel relief, strength. You're going to feel relief from this very soon. You're going to end. The sadness is going to end because someone else is coming in. Look at that. You have the Emperor and the Empress. I want to see if it's with this person or if it's with someone new, because you do have someone that matches you vibrationally coming in. And I want to see if it's this person or if it's someone new. Okay. I want to see what the sadness is about. Is it this person? Is this person coming back? Are you going to get someone new? What's going on? The situation will improve. So it's someone from your past. The situation with the person you're thinking about is going to improve. Romance. Okay, there is romantic feelings there. There is love there. And the situation, your person, it's your person. Okay, stop feeling sad. Stop putting that out there. Okay, because if you think about it, the energy of sadness, you're just going to attract more sadness, right? But when you put out an energy, when you think about the good times that you have with this person, even if they were very far and few in between, you're going to put that energy out there towards that person, and that person's going to feel it. They're not going to feel your sadness, and so in turn, they're not going to be sad. Yeah, go ahead, Cheeky. Worth the wait. This person is definitely worth the wait. They are your true love, and there are children involved in this. So you are very much supposed to be with this person, or you feel as though you're supposed to be with this person, and this person feels that they're supposed to be with you. Okay? Okay? I saw the Strength card, the Soulmate card. So all the work that you've put into this relationship is going to come to fruition. It is going to come to fruition. Okay? The karma that is in this relationship is being cleared. The blocks are being removed. The devil. There was a lot of codependency in this relationship, whether that was you on them on you, them on another party, and you on them. Whatever was going on in this relationship, whatever toxic, nasty shit was going on in this relationship is soon going to come to an end. Okay, because but it depends on you. Are you willing to let this go? Are you willing to let what they did to you with the third party go? Are you willing to see them in a new light? Are you willing to let it die? Are you willing to let the past die in order for the future to be reborn? Really, what I'm thinking is that it's up to you. It's up to you on whether or not this relationship goes forward, because it's on your end. The sadness that you feel is on your end. Ask for a sign and ask for help from others. You'll know that this person is your person because you've been getting signs and synchronicities about them. I don't feel as though it's a trick. I don't feel as though, don't stop. Don't stop. It's not a trick. Okay? It's not a trick. You need to heal the sadness you feel about physical separation. I feel as though this is about physical separation. I feel like this person and you are going to be physically separated a lot. Okay? I feel like maybe you might have a job, or they might have a job or something that keeps you physically separated. And so this is kind of preparing you for the journey that you're going to take with this person, because it is going to be hard and it is going to require a lot of trust between the two of you. And I feel like if you guys are working on building that trust right now, it's going to make things easier in the future for you. So that's what I got. I really hope it resonated. I hope it helped you. And I love you. And I really, really, really just thank you for your support and love, and just, I appreciate you. How is Josh feeling? How is Josh feeling? How is Josh feeling about this relationship? Love you too, Angelique. I'm glad. How is Josh feeling? It's too many. Past life relationship and romantic feelings. How is Josh feeling? So he definitely wants to kiss you. Okay, Josh definitely feels as though he likes your lips, he likes your breasts, he likes your arms. I know that's weird, but he likes your arms. I feel like he likes this part of you. I feel like maybe he might see you from the back a lot, and so he kind of likes your shoulder area. Okay, he likes your shoulder area, and when he sees you like from the side or like from the back, it stirs up a sexual feeling. I feel like he really, really, really likes your back, and he really does have romantic feelings for you. And this is a past life relationship. So this is definitely a karmic relationship. And then you have the Chariot. Okay, so he definitely wants to push this situation forward. He wants to make it balanced. He wants to, and I feel as though the universe is making him do this. Okay, the universe is kind of making him get out of this mental trap. He's definitely trying to get out of whatever mental trap that he's in, whatever issues he's carried on from his past lives, this life, the Three of Swords, being hurt. Okay, I feel as though he's been hurt in past relationships, and so he still kind of carries that energy about him and brings it into newer relationships. Okay, he's very self-protective with the Judgment card there. He's very self-protective of himself. The Hierophant, but it came out in reverse. He definitely has a fear of commitment. He has a fear of getting close to people. Okay, so like when he starts to feel as attached to someone, he detaches. Okay, he does not like to feel attached. He has attachment issues. Okay? He has attachment issues, okay? So he has issues with getting close to people because he doesn't want them to leave them. He has codependency issues. He has issues with people leaving. He doesn't want to be left. He would rather leave first. He would rather leave first than risk someone leaving him. There we go. Queen of Spears. Look at that. Taken off, right? He would rather take off first. He runs from his emotions. Okay. He does not know how to embrace the emotions he feels for other people. It's not just you, it's anybody. He doesn't let people get close to him. Okay, because he does not believe in the illusion of true love. I feel as though he doesn't believe in like true love or love lasting forever. He's a very logical thinker. He's very much in the 3D. Okay, he's very much a structured person. He was taught, and he feels as though you meet someone, you date someone, you get engaged, you get married, you do this, you do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's structured, it's ordered, it's all done in a 3D sort of a way. He looks at things in a very physical 3D sort of a way. Ace of Wands, but it came out in reverse. I feel as though he disconnects during sex. So like sex is a physical thing for him. Like sex is just sex. You know what I'm saying? It's not making love. It's not, I feel like he doesn't like to kiss people, but I feel like he wants to kiss you. I feel as though he's not very emotional during sex, but he wants to have emotional sex with you, but he can't figure out how to do that because I don't feel as though he really knows how to open up in that way because it will set him up to be hurt. He doesn't want to be hurt. He would rather hurt first. He would rather strike out first. See what I'm saying? He doesn't want you to reject him. He doesn't want to be rejected. He fears rejection. And so he feels if he keeps himself closed off and doesn't feel things for other people, they can't hurt him. So there's the Hanged Man, but it came out in reverse. I do feel as though he's moving out of this energy. Okay, he's moving out of the energy of feeling like someone's going to hurt him. I feel as though he's getting ready to open up, but he's still feeling sort of vulnerable. Okay, he's still feeling very vulnerable. But he's feeling like he wants to move forward in this. I feel as though he's starting to trust you. I feel like he's starting to trust you. Yeah, you have appearance. And then, hang on, this other card flew. And then you have persuasion. So I feel like you, okay, so Uzumi's story is she convinced the sun to come back out. The sun hid away because she didn't want to shine anymore, but Uzumi was like the court jester. She had a way of breaking the ice, a way of explaining things that brought up good feelings in people. And so I feel like you bring up good feelings when he's with you. And so you're starting to kind of make him trust you more. I do feel as though he's starting to trust in this connection more and starting to not feel so closed off to it. Let's see what the angels have to say about this current connection. We have listen to your intuition and communicate clearly, but communicate clearly when it came out in reverse. Like I said, he doesn't know how to communicate, but you know how he feels. So energetically, you know how he feels about you, and you're picking up on that. And so I feel as though he has to learn how to communicate. He has to learn how to express himself and open up to another person. That's his issue. That's not your issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be there and you can listen if he wants to talk, but I feel like you're being encouraged to not force it. I feel like he'll talk to you. Yeah, see the Five of Swords. If you force the issue, if you try and make him talk about his feelings or whatever, it's just going to drive him away. I feel like just because you're there, he definitely feels though you're there for him. With the Hierophant, you're guiding him. He feels as though you're guiding him to some sort of balance, and you're coming into balance with one another. Okay, and I feel as though he's being heavily guided to open up to you. The Four of Swords. See, he's being divinely guided. I feel like you might come to him in dreams. Your higher self might go to him in dreams, because then you have the Two of Wands. So you might go to him in dreams and tell him things like, you build up his ego in his dreams, in his subconscious, and that's teaching him how to communicate, how to listen to his own intuition and communicate his wants and needs to the universe. He's a good one. Let's see. I don't know. He has issues. We'll see. Is he a good one? We'll ask the angels. Is he a good one? Is he a good one? No. And yes. You got no and yes. So I feel like you don't know. Okay, your angels don't know if he's a good one or not. Because he hasn't made up the decision on what and whether or not he wants to be a good one. Okay? The situation will improve, and forgiveness. Okay, so right now he's not a good one. Okay? He's not a good one right now, but he will be. Okay? Because the situation will improve as you learn, as he learns. It's not you, as he learns to forgive his past partners. Okay, he has to learn. It goes all the way back to like his mother or father, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you learn how to connect emotionally with people as a child, and I don't feel as though he ever got that. He never learned how to connect emotionally as a child, and I feel as though you're teaching him that, and the situation will eventually improve, but it's going to take him a hot second to trust you. But I feel as though deep down he is a good person, and that this will be a good thing while it lasts. I don't think this is going to last forever. I don't think this is your person. but I do feel as though you are going to learn something from one another, and it is going to push you towards the people that you're supposed to be with in the long run. So I hope that resonated, Cheeky. I love you. All right. No one else is going to post because I have to I don't even know if the store's still open. I really have to go get paper towels and something for dinner for me and Michelle. Okay. So Priya and then Karina, and then questions are closed. Priya's up there. Oh, what is Manish feeling for me and wants with me now? How is Manish feeling about you right now? How is he feeling about you right now? Forgiveness, but it came out in reverse. I'm leaving it that way. Calmness in reverse. How is he feeling right now? Grace. He's feeling very angry right now. There's anger here. And it's a self-imposed anger. The Seven of Wands, he's feeling attacked. He's feeling burdened. He's feeling like, why is this happening to me? I don't think that things are going well in his life right now. The Devil, they're not. Things are not going well for him. With the Four of Swords, he's trying to figure out who he is as a person. I feel like I feel like he's going through a tough time right now because I feel as though he's frustrated with himself. He's not happy with who he is, who's in his life, what's going on in his life. He's just not satisfied with what he has. He's not coming from a place of gratitude. Okay, he's coming from a place of lack. He's coming from a place of, why is everybody else better off than I am? Why is everybody else getting what I want? Why am I not getting what I want? Why me? Why me? It's a self-pitying behavior. He's in a very negative, self-pitying, angry, frustrated behavior right now, and it's not. It's a very nasty energy to be in, and he can't get himself out of it. He can't seem to figure out a way to get himself out of the way that he's feeling, yearning. He's longing to get out of this place. He's longing to get out of this place, and I feel like you feel like you're being compelled to save him or rescue him or show him that he's worthy. That is not your job. You're being encouraged to just allow him to work through his bullshit. He's going through a ton of shit right now that he brought on himself. The karma that he is getting right now, the distrust, the lack of self-worth, the anger, that's all of his issues that he needs to be dealing with right now because he needs to get better. He needs to work on his anger management. He needs to work on his social skills. He needs to work on not finger pointing at everybody. Oh, I didn't get that promotion because I'm Black. Oh, I didn't get that girl because she wanted someone richer. I didn't, do you know what I'm saying? It's coming from a place of feeling like not worthy and not good and angry because he is making himself feel that way. He's stuck in this nasty cycle of self-doubt and self-loathing, not forgiving other people, not forgiving himself. It's just a really bad cycle. He's at the low point on the wheel right now. You know, everybody is at the top and then everybody comes back down to the bottom, and it's a spiral, right? It never stops. The wheel is always spinning. It can't always be sunny. If it's always sunny, the plants are going to die. It can't always be raining, because if it always rains, the plants are going to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a black thumb. My ex-husband used to make fun of me because he would buy me an orchid every year for our anniversary. He'd buy me an orchid, and within 2 weeks, the thing would be fucking dead, because I would either overwater it, or I would forget to feed it, or something would happen that this plant would just die. And it's because I didn't know how to care for it. He doesn't know how to care for himself. He doesn't know how to care for his feelings and his emotions. And so he resents other people for not caring. He doesn't care about other people. And so other people are starting to not care about him. And he's starting to I feel as though he was like kind of born with like a silver spoon. Okay. I'm getting like, he was kind of like complimented all the time. He might have been like the football player at the head of his high school, something. He in college, he could have been a frat boy. It was something that other people were always looking up to him. And I feel as though they're not looking up to him anymore, and it's causing him to be aggravated. It's causing him to be aggravated and feel a place of lack. And instead of coming from a place of gratitude, he's coming from a place of lack. And it's just causing him to be in a nasty, self-defeating energy. I do feel like he will come out of it. I do feel as though he will come out of this. I feel like it's a lesson that he has to learn. Yes. Easy does it. Easy does it. He has to learn to take it easy on himself. He has such high expectations of himself that he has high expectations of others. Okay. And when other people don't meet his expectations, he gets frustrated with them very easily. And so it comes from a place of self-limiting beliefs. And this is something that he has to work through. Now let's see if he'll contact you. Is he going to contact you? How long is this going to last? Like, what's going to happen? Like, is he ever going to come out of this? What's going to go on? Abundance. He will. Okay, he will. Be assertive. And you're ready. So he is ready to take off the mask and show himself for who he truly is. I feel as though he has a thing about feeling weak. He doesn't want people to see him as weak. See helpful people. He doesn't like to ask for help. He doesn't like to ask for other people's guidance, but he's coming into an energy of being ready to ask for help, being more assertive with his needs, and putting other people's needs first. It's because people are not putting him first anymore that he's having to put himself first. You know, instead of being spoiled and pampered, he's kind of getting shit thrown at him, and he's kind of getting the tail end of what he's done to other people. You know, when people expect other people to do things for them and they're in that place of receiving and receiving and receiving and not giving, you know what I'm saying? Eventually people are going to get tired of giving, and they're not going to give anymore, and they're not going to receive, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to have to learn how to give. And so he's in a place of learning how to give. Okay. He's ready to learn how to give what he has to other people instead of just taking. And that's the energy that he's in. And that's the energy that he's going to project to you. I just feel as though you really need to let him work on his own shit. You can't interfere. Like I said before, you cannot learn other people's lessons for them. Just because you know something and you know how to get out of it, you can tell people how to get out of it. You can lead them, you can guide them. But the best way to lead people is through experience, is being the first to go down that path. You know what I'm saying? Leading people in a new direction. And you're a leader. You're someone that's very assertive. You're someone that can teach people another way, a different way. And so I feel as though they're following you, but they're still stuck in kind of this dark place where they're still trying to figure out how to give to people without feeling taken advantage of. Okay. I feel like if he gives to people, he expects a thank you. So this is going to be someone that if they take you to a movie and pay for your ticket, like right as they're paying for your ticket, you should be on your knees thanking them for paying for your ticket. You know what I'm saying? But if someone else were to buy their ticket, they'd just be like, oh, thanks, because they owed it to them. This is someone who feels like the world owed them something. And now that the world isn't giving them what they feel they're owed, they're having to give instead of receive. It's kind of fucking with their mindset. And so it's kind of learning how to balance out that energy of giving and receiving. And that's where he's at right now. And I feel like when he figures out that equal balance, things will naturally start to flow better. Okay? All right. Does he have any feelings for you at all? Well, obviously, I just said he did. Let's see. But no need to worry. Yes, no need to worry. And a year from now. So if you want to wait a year, then yeah, this will all unfold in divine timing. But if you don't want to wait a year, then I wouldn't waste your time. Really up to you on whether or not you want to take this year and work on yourself, and or whether or not you want to kind of leave this situation and find something new. It's really all up to you and your mindset. All right. Drew lied to you saying he loved you. We had an affair, but last year just been basically friends with a few blurred lines. He was scared I was going to tell his wife the truth. I just got power called. So you think he lied to you when he said he loved you? Just because he's married doesn't mean that he didn't love you. Just because he's married doesn't mean he didn't love you or that the feelings he had for you wasn't real. But let's see. Okay, so he was scared. Okay. All right. This is humiliating for me. This is humiliating for me. My story that I'm going to tell you before I do your reading is humiliating for me. I had an affair when I was married. Didn't matter what my ex-husband was doing to me. We're not getting into that. We're not getting into what he did to me, what I did to him. I had an affair. It wasn't a full-fledged affair. There weren't dates. There weren't anything. But I did cheat on my ex-husband with Casey. And it ended my marriage. And I was so scared to leave my ex-husband, beyond terrified to leave my ex-husband, beyond terrified, so scared that I couldn't do it on my own. So the fear, the love that I had for Casey was not enough to come to the need. The universe was pushing me to leave my ex-husband. They were pushing me to go on my path on my own and not be fearful of not being with someone. But I was so terrified of losing my children, losing my home, losing my car, losing everything that I had worked so hard for, that I stayed until he found out. You know what I'm saying? With the bite, right? With the bite, he found out. And that forced me to have to tell the truth. And because that happened, I lost everything. But like I said, in losing everything, I gained everything. I gained spiritual knowledge. I gained new friends. I gained what I'm supposed to do with my life. And I'm following my path by doing this. This is my job. But that terror is real. If you've never been married and committed and had a life, you know what I'm saying? That fear is you're never going to be able to feel it. You're never going to be able to empathize with that. Okay. That is a very real, terrifying feeling. It is a feeling of just, Jesus, I don't know. I know that I go to work every day at 9. I come home every day at 5. My wife has dinner on the table. I get to see my children every day. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a comfort in the routine. And to have to try and picture yourself with someone else, or you know what I'm saying, or not living that life, is a scary feeling. And so, yes, I'm sure that he is going to be very, very, very terrified. And that feeling of terror of losing everything is enough to get people to stay in an unhealthy, toxic relationship. I stayed for how many years with my ex-husband? Do you know what I'm saying? So I want to see if he truly meant what he said to you in the first time, how he truly feels about you on the inside, how he truly feels about you on the inside, to give you some closure or to give you some hope, whatever comes out, good or bad. Is that okay? Whatever comes out, good or bad, is going to come out. And I'm going to tell you how he truly feels about you in this moment. Okay. How does he truly feel about you in this moment? How does he truly feel about you in this moment? Trust and remain positive. So he's hopeful. He's hopeful with this connection. He's remaining positive about this connection, and he's having faith in it. Regardless of what he's telling you or showing you, he is having faith that this connection will happen. Okay? But I'm telling you, the terror of losing everything is enough to make someone stay. Okay? It's enough to make someone stay. The terror of losing it. The Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. But the vision that he has for himself in the future doesn't, it's I feel it's his children or his family. Okay, his family has a major. Hey, hey, are you home? Do you need me to let you in? Okay, I'll be right there. Still going. Just one more question. Oh, sorry. I'm on my last question, and I was like, shit, she's home. My last question. But yeah, the list is closed. Okay. Let me just finish this question. Right here. Oh, right. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So like I was saying, I'm so sorry. Like I was saying, okay, there is an offer on the table, okay? And this will happen in his mind. But right now, he's just doing his best to remain positive about his current situation. He's getting out of a place of feeling like he's just terrified. He's terrified. I can feel the fear coming off of these cards. I can feel it. He's terrified that if he goes for this, that he's going to lose everything. Okay. That he's going to lose his wife, his kids, his relationship, his house. And I'm telling you, from someone with experience, that is a terrifying feeling. I mean, I had no choice. Ex-husband didn't allow me to stay. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that choice. And I feel as though his partner is allowing him that choice. They are. They're allowing him the choice of whether or not to stay, and he's choosing to stay out of fear. Okay? I want to see if he's going to make a move towards you anytime in the near future. Is he going to make a move? And is he going to get out of this? Forgiveness and choose a new direction. Yes. I do feel as though he's going to tell his wife that he had an affair. I feel like he's going to tell his wife he had an affair with you and that he wants out of the marriage. I do feel as though he is going to choose you. And like I said, I don't lie. Right now, he is feeling like he wants to choose you. Okay. He's tired of the deception. He's tired of the regret. He's tired of feeling guilty. He's tired of feeling guilty about what happened, and I do feel as though he's going to come clean. Ace of Cups in reverse, and it's going to end whatever love he had with this other person. I do feel as though he's going to walk away, and is he going to come back to you? Is he going to come back to you? Soulmate. Yes, he will. You're a soulmate. He's not going to be able to stop. Okay, he definitely feels a soul connection with you. He definitely feels as though you're his person. I do feel as though he's going to come clean, and I feel like he is going to lose a lot, but I feel as though it's going to be worth it in the end, and he'll feel that as well. So, all right, I hope that resonated. And I love all of you guys. Thank you, Mark, for helping me. Thank you for your donation. Thank you guys for paying for readings and just supporting me and loving me. And I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Blessings.